So maybe you're thinking of doing some upgrades and not moving, and that may be possible, but which upgrades do you make? Well, Zillow's come up with a list of projects that don't add value. I think both Randy and Chuck and myself are interested because you just never know what you should be improving. So turning your kitchen into a white wonderland, according to Zillow research into paint color preferences of home buyers, a white kitchen can hurt a home seller's price by more than $600. That doesn't seem like a whole lot, depending upon the price of your home. But instead, today's buyer tends to prefer dark gray tones, such as charcoal or graphite. Now, personally, from my perspective, I'm not so sure. I would tell you that would be the way to go, but this is what Zillow says. Adding a walk-in closet, Zillow's 2024 research into home listings show that walk-in closets can hurt a home's value by 0.5%. That's 0.5%. A relatively small amount, but it's an indication that it might not be worth the cost to add space where you see all your clothes. That is interesting. Also, adding a wood deck costs about $17,600. But in this home improvement study, it shows it does not add that much value. It only adds $14,600 at the time of the sale, so you're at negative on that. Turning your garage into a bedroom, and while bedrooms are certainly important, you might want to stay away from turning the garage into one. Listings that mention garages are associated with a slight sales premium, if you've got a garage, a 0.3% increase, according to Zillow's 2024 analysis. So mentioning the garage is important. Also installing an in-ground swimming pool, and I've always said that people will beat a path to your door if you have a pool. Well, this one's a mixed bag. Whether a pool becomes an asset or a liability depends on a number of things, including the pool size, age, condition, location on the property, and the housing market. The main drawback is the cost, and the fact that other projects would be greater return for the money is something to consider. Also, DIY done badly, that's going to hurt if you do it yourself and you don't do a good job. Remodeling a bathroom, and a lot of folks are thinking about that, are some of the most expensive improvements. We see commercials on TV all the time. But even a simple bathroom remodel can set you back tens of thousands of dollars, and it won't necessarily pay for itself when you go to sell. Okay, there goes the sponsors who would be bathroom remodel sponsors. Also, wall-to-wall carpeting, not such a great idea. Laminate countertops, not so good in today's market. High-end fixtures, you're not going to get your money back for the expensive chrome faucet. Storm shutters, not coming back at you with a return. And the home maintenance has a big impact on home value, so keep your home looking good. You don't necessarily have to do upgrades to cash in when you sell your home.